welcome back to Locomotive. And where we left off last time, we became a mouse hunter. Predator and prey, locked in an eternal duel. No, it was really easy, but we made it difficult because we were trying to figure out how to plug in the holes for this that this mouse was using to get around. And it ended up you had to use the recorking device, which we've used a lot. This recorking device, perfect. But yeah, or just corking device from the looks of it. But now we have to heat up the message to read the secret message that was given to us, and we also have Herman's keys to his like little room, so we can check in there as well. So there is more occurring. Don't really want to talk to the chefs that much. I think this is what I want to use. Let's
This is top of the range stuff.
Okay, maybe I have to talk to the chefs.
Hello?
Oui?
What should I do with this mouse?
What should I do with this mouse?
Give it here, attorney. No one lays a whisker on Fiammetta without facing consequences.
I think I'll hang on to her for now.
It's your funeral, attorney.
Oh my goodness. Jeez.
Any chance of a tour of the kitchen?
A tour? I'm afraid a tour of the kitchen will have to wait. The timing right now, it's not ideal.
Oh, that's okay.
Ah, you twist my arm, attorney. Of course I'll give you a tour. Come closer, and I will show you the star of the show, Fiammetta.
Ooh, tell me about Fiammetta.
You should tell me all about Fiammetta.
You really want to know? No, I'm not sure that you can handle it.
Such a tease.
I can handle it. Give me the full spiel on Fiammetta.
Okay, well, you asked for it. Allow me to introduce you to Fiammetta, referred to by her manufacturers as the Easy Chef 500. She comes forged in cast iron steel. Fiammetta has not one, but two baking ovens. A broiler drawer that's ideal for browning the tops of casseroles, caramelizing your meats, or even roasting your vegetables. But that's not all.
It's not?
We are not talking your standard dual cooktop burners. We are not even talking 4. Fiammetta has 6 cooktop burners, an upper warming compartment that keeps optimum temperatures for your soups and sauces, and, if that wasn't enough, a lower storage drawer for your additional kitchenware.
Wow.
I think we could probably use the top thing to keep it warm. Keep stuff warm to do the note, right?
I assume you've heard about Lady Unterwald.
Ah, attorney, c'est une tragédie. It's terrible. We even had to throw away perfectly good ingredients to fit her in the pantry.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Don't go snooping around in the freezer, or you'll give yourself a scare.
Told you she was in the freezer.
Are you saying Lady Unterwald is stored in your freezer?
Lady Unterwald needs to be on ice until the authorities can reach us. There was no other alternative, attorney.
Yeah, would you approve?
I don't think Lady Unterwald would have approved of your storage methods.
Would you prefer Lady Unterwald to lay where she fell, in front of our paying passengers? When you consider the alternative, this is a more dignified resting place, no?
I suppose so.
Wrong. He's not wrong, we'll give you that. Right.
I need to go now.
Good luck, attorney.
Does that mean I can use... He was talking about this, wasn't he? Can't use it yet. I wanna heat up my note.
Hello?
Hello again, attorney.
Did you say you had an inspection earlier?
The health department sent a puny little drone to inspect our premises. If there's anything I detest more than rodents, it's health inspectors. Strutting about as if they rule the roost. They are the real pests.
Jeez.
Where do you think that mouse came from, anyway?
It's not uncommon for rodents to sneak aboard a departing train. But that mouse... That little devil came from the gates of hell.
So epic. Love it.
Mind if I have a poke around your kitchen?
Poke around. You may have free reign of the kitchen, but there is to be no poking.
Okay, so that
I'll leave you
didn't
to
really help us. with
Merci,
anything.
Adonai.
Let's see if this chef has anything more to say.
Hello.
How can I help?
Are you feeling a bit more at ease now?
Ah, knowing that vile beast is safely contained is a big weight off my mind. I cannot thank you enough, Attorney.
Well, you're welcome. What should I do with it?
What should I do with this mouse?
I don't care what you do, as long as you keep it far away from me.
They've had a rough time with this mouse, haven't they?
They've got you shucking oysters, huh?
I don't mind it. Have you tried oysters before? They're a delicacy, no?
Turns out my stomach has a delicacy, so I think I'll give them a miss going forward.
Not a fan of oysters, are
I'll
we,
leave
sir?
you to your work.
Merci.
They are a bit of a rich food. I have not had them. Not really loving the idea of them, so... Ooh.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
Ah, damn it. I think that's where the paperwork's going to be, on the roof. Right. I'm now stuck again. We didn't try using the letter on anything. So what if we try using the... Where is the letter? It's the napkin, isn't it? On... It's not showing up as anything. Ah.
I hope I'm right about this. Wait, I see something.
306.
306. What could that mean?
Room? There's a room 306, I think. That was a little bit of a anti-climax, I think, the number showing up.
It's room 306.
There we go.
Hello? I guess nobody's there. Hello? Looks like nobody's home.
Okay, 1 minute. What's the message on the actual...
The heat revealed the number 306. How mysterious.
Can I put this under the door, maybe?
Room 306. I'll slide the note underneath the door.
There we go. Flippin' heck.
April,
Quite the room.
are you there?
Diana, what took you so long? I was starting to worry.
April, I've made contact with the informant. I'm afraid we've hit a bit of a snag. Lady Unterwald was murdered. Not only that, our informant isn't as sharp as our intelligence had me believe.
Murdered? Diana, you need to get out of there.
Not yet. You know I need to do this.
Diana, it's your first mission in the field. Please, you aren't equipped to face a killer.
I can still salvage this mission.
Mission?
I have to go. I'll keep you updated.
Diana, abort. Abort the mission.
She's not going to do that. Diana doesn't mess around. Ooh. I mean, there's still a lot of cables on the floor and stuff.
So, you finally made it.
You will not believe the trouble I've had trying to decipher 306.
I was beginning to doubt your abilities.
You didn't make it easy. Were you talking to someone in here?
No, and that's none of your concern.
Well, what can you tell me?
You're right. A proper introduction is in order. Diana Osterhagen, Inland Revenue Secret Service. I'm a field operative, working under the British government.
The Inland Revenue has a Secret Service branch? I've never heard of them.
That's the point, Arthur. We've suspected the Unterwald estate has been concealing financial crimes for some time, but we weren't able to pin them down. There was always an obstruction. Someone with their thumb on the scale.
Not just a thumb, but maybe a hand.
We had nothing to go on. Not until an informant made contact with the promise of information.
And You think I'm that informant?
The informant would be wearing a blue suit with a red rosette. Are you suggesting that doesn't match your description?
The suit? Of course! Lady Unterwald must have orchestrated this whole thing!
What's that?
Nothing. I was just thinking out
So
loud.
she knew.
So, what have you got? Do you have evidence of financial misconduct?
Yes.
This isn't about Lady Unterwald's murder?
Lady Unterwald's death was unexpected. However, I have to stay on mission.
Did you know the treasurer was cooking the books? I found Bergman's ledger hidden in a drawer.
Is that so? Let me have a look. If Bergman was really falsifying these records, this could be exactly the evidence we've been looking for.
Oh, fine. You can have it.
Maybe I heard you wrong, Arthur.
I guess.
You're sharper than you look.
Thank you.
Thank you?
Leave this with me.
I have evidence the treasurer was being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? By whom?
Don.
A mobster by the name of Donnie Donato.
Interesting. Let's give it a listen.
I need that empty film.
That's enough, Tony. Not only are you drawing attention to yourself, you're about to bankrupt the damn company.
I didn't tell you to fritter away her fortune bet by bet.
Lady Unterwald is dead. Don't you think they're going to start digging for a motive? I've hidden the accounts in her quarters for now, but it's only a matter of time before someone starts snooping.
I'll bet the old bat took one look at the numbers in that ledger of yours and the shock killed her.
We'll need to confirm the authenticity of the recording, but this is strong evidence. Leave this with me.
Consider it left with you.
I found a hidden safe in Lady Unterwald's quarters.
A hidden safe? What was inside?
I'm not sure. I haven't been able to open it.
We should find a way to open it. It could contain evidence. Good work, Arthur. I knew this wouldn't be a wasted trip. See if you can find out any more information.
Whoa!
I'll continue to monitor the situation from here.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
What are these for?
They're blank reels for the wire recorder.
Mind if I take one?
Sure. Go ahead.
Perfect.
Thanks.
I thought she was going to be like, no, you have to do this amount of tasks for me. Should we have a look? What's to look at? Let's not play with it. That would just be a bad idea, right? Okay. Cool. So, inland revenue's in on them. We need to record.
It won't budge.
Well, let's do this first, actually.
Hey, it fits.
Smashed it. And then we use the recorder on this. It's taken long enough to get here.
I now have a voice recording of Lady Unterwald.
So we can now open the safe. Oh my goodness, it's all coming together so nicely. I love it when that happens. Still no closer to figuring out who murdered her though. Unless she wasn't murdered. She was using this all as a ploy to like catch her family at stealing money and stuff. But she seemed pretty dead. But you can use fake blood and stuff, I guess. Alright. We've got this.
Let's see if the lock responds to Lady Unterwald's voice recording.
Thank you for calling the Royce Express onboard service. This call may be recorded for training purposes.
It
Smashed
worked.
it. We're in.
I think that did it.
Stand back, Arthur.
Oh my goodness.
What is all this paperwork?
This is one of Lady Unterwald's wills, all right.
Another will?
Wait, there's another one. And another. Oh, dear. There are hundreds of wills here. Every alteration Lady Unterwald ever made. These could go back years. Somebody would have to go through all this paperwork to check.
My goodness.
Finally, some
Are
bureaucracy.
we happy about that? I wouldn't be. Flippin' heck. Yeah, sometime later. I'd be devastated at the idea of having to go through them all.
62,015? 62,016?
Hello.
So, did you find what you were looking for?
Not exactly. I'll still need to locate the lost will, but I should be able to compare it against these revisions. How's the espionage going? The safe didn't contain any financial records, if that's why you're here.
No, that's not the reason I came. Listen, I recorded a suspicious phone call shortly after the death of Lady Unterwald.
What kind of phone call?
Here, you can play it on your recorder.
Please, I just need more time. We had an agreement, Herman. I don't want to have to call off our deal. It's not my fault.
You'll just have to figure it out. We believe in you.
I have to go. It's not safe here.
That's Herman. He sounded terrified. Do you think he's wrapped up in Lady Unterwald's death?
I can't say for sure, but I think it's time we found out.
We've got the key to his room. We're there already.
Herman?
Herman's belongings are still here. It doesn't look like he fled. Let's take a look around. Maybe we'll find a clue.
Okay. Typewriter.
Aha! I've got you this time!
Paper.
No, don't you dare! It's Lady Unterwald's will. It must have traveled down the carriages.
Can I get it?
It's so close, but just out of reach.
I've got to have something that I can grab it with, right? How about this?
The cane would give me the reach, but I'll still need something to hook on to.
Can I combine it with like that, maybe?
Nope.
Immediately, he was like, nope. How do I get the thing back up? What about the twisted one? Look at that. Perfect. Thing of beauty. Just noticed the animation of when he puts his head out. Like the wind blows his cheeks and everything. That's pretty cool.
All right, here goes nothing.
Come on. Some pork. There you go.
I
Got
got
the
it.
will.
Well done, Arthur.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Hello? Is that you, detective?
Oh, the twins.
Hey, you're not Herman. What are you doing here?
Oh, we were just,
We could ask you the same question.
We were looking for the detective. Wait, what's that you're holding?
Oh, this is just a piece of paper. All very inconsequential.
You found the missing will. We can do the reading now, Mr. Ackerman.
I don't think that's a good idea.
We should get started right away.
There's still a lot of cross-referencing we need to
Oh, we insist.
Okay, so immediately just have to read the will. I wonder if it's going to
Well,
leave
Arthur?
the money to us or something.
What does it
so
say?
we fall into
I'm
suspicion.
not sure I should...
Oh, get on with it.
All right, all right. It reads as follows. I, Lady Unterwald, being of sound mind and legal capacity, leave my entire estate to... Arthur Ackerman.
What? You poisonous goat! You turned her against us!
We were right to distrust you. Hand over that will.
Oh, boy.
Hey, that's your hearing horn.
It's all starting to make sense now.
What is it, Mother?
Arthur clearly manipulated my dear sister's living will in his own favor.
No!
Then murdered her to claim the estate for himself.
It's not what it looks like.
I mean, it does look like that, though, doesn't it?
Oh, dear.
Seize him!
It's not looking good for Arthur, but part 3 has been completed. Or is it part 3 now? I think it might be the beginning of part 3 now. We just finished part 2.
I assure you, detectives, these restraints are unnecessary.
Herman Merman, as I live and breathe. I hope you don't mind me saying, but we're big fans of your work. Isn't that right, Bailey?
Oh, I mean, yes, I could hardly contain my excitement.
We were thinking, maybe you could help us out, Herman.
Well, I'm always happy to assist a fan.
Maybe you could tell us what happened on the Royce Express.
You want to know about the Royce Express?
We wanted to give you the opportunity to set the record straight.
What do you say?
Oh, I'm now him. Okay. Little hazy.
You know, my memory of that evening is a little hazy.
That's probably to be expected. You all took quite the beating.
Is that why my arm is in a cast?
It's okay. Let's just start small. Can you tell us your earliest memory from that day, Herman?
Let me think. I believe it all began at my publisher's office. I just pitched my latest novel, you see. It was going down an absolute storm.
Oh, we're getting a flashback.
Thank you, Herman. What an interesting pitch.
And what a title! Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden.
And we just think it's so brave of you to come here and pitch us another crime novel.
Especially considering the current landscape.
Thank you! But what do you mean?
Well, there's no easy way to say this.
The data indicates a sharp decline in your particular brand of fiction.
We've also run into some problems with your branding deals.
Surely not the Herman Merman dolls! You assured me they'd be a hit!
I'm afraid so, Herman.
We can't even give these
I
away.
don't know. I think they look pretty cool.
Stop that! I don't like it!
Quality
Well,
content.
what do you suggest we do?
Not to worry. We're already prototyping an exciting line of Dirk Chiselton products.
Stop that! I don't like it!
Ahem. This is just a prototype, of course.
Very much still in the early development phase.
So that's it then. I've been replaced?
No! Nobody said you're being replaced, Herman.
We're simply...
background.
How do we say this?
Exploring new avenues.
Yes, that's it.
I do feel you're making a big mistake here. Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden is a gold mine.
I'm afraid it's ultimately out of our hands, Herman. But if you feel strongly about this idea, we could always petition the board.
Board?
The board.
Oh. Okay, that's funny. I like that.
Behold! I alone control the means of production.
Go ahead, Herman.
Just place your manuscript into the slot, and we'll give the old algorithm a spin.
Determining market value. Unappealing protagonist. Margins below threshold. Unsatisfactory target demographic. Manuscript denied.
Ah, well, there you have it.
We all really enjoyed your pitch, but the board doesn't seem to agree.
If you have anything else to pitch, we'd be glad to hear it, though.
Don't quit your day job.
Wait, you want me to pitch something else?
You're a valued client, Herman. Just let us know when you're ready.
Oh, okay. So we now play as Herman, doing our own pitch. That's interesting. I like that it's like changed from Ackerman to Herman. But we are going to stop there, because I think it's like the perfect place to stop. We just finished one chapter. We're still going. It's still a playthrough that's happening. I thought we were going to get close to... I mean, we have no idea who actually murdered, so I knew there was going to be some more, but we did make quite a lot of progress in this video, so I'm happy with that. And it looks like old Ackerman could be in trouble, couldn't he? It definitely looks like he did the murder from the outside. He's in the will, and he was the only one like kind of connected to it and everything. So, but like everyone in the background definitely has their motives as well. So we know it's not Ackerman, right? It would be a crazy twist if it was him and it was all along. Do you know what I mean? But we're going to come back next time and see if we can figure out our pitch as Herman. So come on back next time to see more of the story. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you when I see you.